What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Yes, yes, we're actually a couple of minutes on time. We doing good for this week. Guess what? Because we rested. We didn't have a game to stress us out. Our blood pressure is
Right.
low. You know, I think, and
Mm-hmm.
we get ready to eat some good food. It's
Right.
gonna be a good week, people. And just let's just hope that on Beyonce's internet that we behave ourselves for this weekend.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
and everything. So I'm excited to see everybody in the chat. So let's just go ahead and give some shout outs to the people that are already here. Deshaun Coswell, what's up, Queens? Well, Asia is, I think she probably have to work or something. She's been working early
Yes.
lately. William, how you doing? Wardell, evening, Deshaun. How goes it? What's going on? King Trey Way, how you doing? Hey, ladies, in his Val Venus voice. Okay, man. Hey, ATL Leo. Now, it's Thanksgiving week. We're going to be a little humbled today. Okay.
Yes.
Because I know you're a little colorful with your commentary. What's going on, Sonia? How Mucho.
Sonya.
Sonia? I'm going to keep calling you out, but we're going to
Yeah.
talk about that another day. I'm sick of you
Mm-hmm.
avoiding me. But
Mm-hmm.
what's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm just saying, behave yourself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is time to be with family and loved ones and all that good stuff. But in case people don't know who we are the Lady Birds of AFN. And I want to go ahead and introduce who we are. As you guys already know, I'm the first lady of AFN, Ms Maggie T. How's everybody doing? I'm excited. Hopefully we can have some good things to talk about tonight because guess what? I'll announce it after everybody introduced themselves. But go ahead, Miss Pam. Let us know who you are.
Hey, I'm Auntie from Seatown, Columbus, Georgia. Welcome to the show, y'all. I'm ready for the second half to begin. Hopefully, it'll be better than what we saw in the first half. Let's just say that.
Hopefully. And Miss Dirty. We still dirty.
Hey, this is Christy.
Go ahead.
Sip dirty. We still dirty. Still repping. We still out here. We still grinding. So whichever way our fan base is, again, so important that we continue to rep our fans just like everybody else do. So hey, I'm still dirty. Still that dirty bird.
I hear you, lady. We still look. I mean, I always represent. I don't care no matter the reason or the season.
Mm-hmm.
I am a dirty bird, born and raised in the ATL, Grady baby. So it's embedded in my DNA. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. So just saying. So I'ma always rep my squad, regardless if we
Yes.
piss is terrible or we running up the south. And we're gonna definitely talk about that in 2 minutes. So while we got it going, let me go ahead and make sure this is shared to our Facebook group. If you guys haven't found us on Facebook, it's Atlanta Falcons Nation. Join our group. We're 19K, still trying to get to 20K. We're just trying to grow the group, y'all. We appreciate you.
Trying to grow.
Mo Jamal 05, what's up, ladies? And everybody in the chat, let's get this win. Oh, 75
I'm all with
loaded.
him. I'm all with him. Mm-hmm.
Almost ready. Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll get it shared in a minute. But Brian, okay, look at you. I'm a South Carolina boy, always been a Falcons fan. That's all right. What's going on, Michael? Okay, so today we're gonna open this up to this is fan appreciation. Since we didn't have a recap of a game, we had a nice, refreshing
Nice.
5
Relaxing time.
Yeah, so you was able to spend time with your family. You probably went jogging and actually got some exercise in. I don't know what you did on the weekend because the Falcons weren't playing, but at least that heart attack wasn't happening, and we was
Yes.
able to whoop for the weekend. So I hope you guys got some sense today, and come in here to talk about something. And let's go ahead and let's see. We're going to get into a couple of topics, and thanks to Christy for throwing some things out there, but and I got some things I wanted to talk about too. We'll leave that for the fans. How about that? So,
yes.
All right. So, first one here. We have 6 games left. 3 home games and 3 away games. How serious is this final stretch of Coach Moore's first season? I'm going to go ahead and go in because it's very important, okay? It's because for one thing, like they just said, 7-5, here we come and all this. It's like, we got to beat that, beat that curse at this point.
Yeah,
Right.
So
exactly.
I'm trying to get past 7-9 people. So how important it is. The South is on the line.
Right.
We're 1 game on top, and we don't need to dwindle down. We need to go up, move it up, win all these games that's coming up. But of course, it's not a cakewalk coming into the second half. Everybody kind of expect that. So I don't, there's gonna be some key points I did notice, and they said some things that we can improve to help us beat this stretch. But hell yeah, it's important. It's extremely important to come out here and actually took the time to work on what we need to work on and talk about that and practice and things like that. So there's no excuse for the second half. No excuse whatsoever. Now you know what works, what doesn't. So let's do what needs to be and adjust.
Exactly.
Please. All right. So what you think about that? Whoever want to go in on that one?
Let me go in. I think this week off is a come to Jesus moment with these coaching staff and Raheem Morris. He better put some fire under them boys, because what I saw out of that defense, I did not like. No pass rush, nothing, no pressure to quarterback. I expect to see something. I expect to see something different than what I've seen the last half of the season. So I expect them to play like their behinds on fire. The South is on fire. The South division is up for grab. You need to win this. You need to pass that 7-win record, and you need to make that playoff. I expect this team to be better than they were last year. That's my expectation. Point blank.
I mean, and that's what we can hope for. But if we come through and it look exactly the same, I'm not going to expect much. But it's a possibility if Mr. Morris, get it together.
Don't go in on my cat now. I think this is a trap game for y'all. I think Georgia Tech gonna actually win.
Nah, buddy. Well, you know what? I ain't got. I'm gonna say this because the way that the Bulldogs are playing right about now, it don't seem like they trying to get it all. But that's a whole nother conversation there. But baby, we know y'all, so.
DFA style on the same team. We gonna watch. We gonna hope that our Tech come out on top.
And Miss Christie, why she over here having a whole Tech rant and nobody care about that? What you think about? If your question you brought up, I'm gonna put it back up here.
It's just like what you said. This game is very important, especially as a home game. You know how intense and how hard our fans could be, and it could also dictate how they show up at the last 2 home games. That last one's gonna be so important, because if you got a chance to watch any of the football games this past week, you saw some improvements across the board on a lot of teams, especially within our division. So it's not going to be a cakewalk these next 6 weeks. And what we've seen in games that we all thought we should have won, and how we felt that. And again, I'm going off the perception that they weren't as prepared as they should be. I know a lot of people don't want to look at 2025, and I'm really not. But when again that NFL operation schedule, January 6th, it becomes that time where a lot of teams look at free agency, and when you go through January, even on January the 8th, that 5th year option. So if you're going to perform like you want to play for the Falcons or any other team, you remember that goes back to Coach Raheem's beginning speech of the season. If you really want to stay within the league, period, you need to act like you want to play some damn ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Act like you want to play some ball. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But,
you know.
But act like you are a member of this team. Act like that there are thousands of people that wish they were in your position. Act like you are within a team that is.
Act like your job can be taken, please.
Thank you.
Different from last year. Far different from we're in a different doggone position than we were last year. Act like you want to play because your fans are out here, and we really are. Act like we're spending a lot of money. We're acting like we're showing up for and rooting for them, so they need to do the same. And you know, I just want to see something this last quarter that we haven't seen in this second quarter. These last 4 to 6 weeks was, I mean, they weren't good. But even with the wins, you know, it was like lackluster a lot, and you didn't see a lot of passion except for a few players that have been consistent with that. And so we're here behind our team, but they need to know have some expectations because we spend a lot of money to not only see and root them on. Hey, we've been standing behind this franchise for a long time, and they need to realize that how serious it is. So that's where the question comes from. How serious are they? Or how serious
you want to fill seats? You know, you want people to buy Outcast merchandise and all this kind of stuff. You need to put the product on the field. So you know our fans are finicky. So we need to win some games.
Right.
We can shoot and jive and all that kind of stuff and look cute. But if we ain't winning, we're gonna be looking like back in the day when y'all remember when they used to black out these Falcons games. I want to get back to that. I don't want to get back to that. So on that note, hell with tech. Thank you. I'll let you say that because yes, I absolutely agree. Tampa very well
agree with
run the board the rest of the way. We can't lose 2 more games, in my opinion. That's what I mean. Every game is a must win. I don't care what you got to say. I mean, yeah, I want to, get the record and all that and beat that, but I just want to win, period, and put ourselves in a better position where we ain't depending on somebody else losing and all this kind of stuff. We ain't got time for that. He said, I don't see the Bucks losing too many games the rest of the season. So, hello, lady. Scott is calling me. How you doing? 3 years, 7-9, 7-10. Ooh,
don't say that.
Let's go ahead. So let's talk about it. Let's see. So the next one we talked about, how we feel about Coach Morris. We didn't really go in on that because, like I said, we're gonna open it up to the fans. Y'all heard us enough. But let's talk about it since it's the Thanksgiving holiday. We talk about the criticisms and things like that. But what are 3 things you're thankful for this Falcons season? That's a good question. We got to have some couple of thank yous and happinesses and so let's get it. As far as what I'm thankful for, I'm just thankful that they are creating a culture here as far as the media. I mean, they're funny, they're engaging. The players are extremely happy to be around here. So you can just tell there's a different energy. As well as what I'm thankful for, it's like thankful for the stadium for just making it such a beautiful place where we can congregate and just everybody, all fans, everywhere, all walks of life. We get together, we photo shoots, we have us a blast. We got clubs and bars and all kinds of stuff going on. Even though we be half drunk by the time we get to our seat. But thank you, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, because we ain't the super dump. That we're getting things as far as what we're hosting. Thank you, After Blank. So I'm thankful for, Blank putting in the money to make us look hella decent Thank you, sir. I don't know what you got going on with your controversy. Sometimes you got to get it in. Okay. That ain't my business. Whatever you're doing off the blank, just make sure you keep that on the hood and pay them off.
Look,
We ain't heard nothing. We ain't seen nothing. Okay. Okay. My third one, did I say third? Let's see.
Yeah.
The third one is just, I do like the fact that we are listening to our fans, and they're making changes as far as to the coaching staff. I just feel that the players wants to play here and just be a part of something, and they're sticking behind their team. They're sticking behind their coach. They're sticking behind these people. So everybody is taking accountability and saying, hey, we can do better. The coaches, well, you know what? I got to do better. So I'm thankful that I don't know, Raheem, he's a little rah, but we're going to take that with a grain of salt. But yeah. I'm thankful that at least the players actually feel like it seems like they want to be here. So that's my thank you. Oh, we got somebody coming in the background. Nyght, Ryder, always.
Nyght, Ryder.
We ain't even open it up to the fans yet, but you ain't really a fan. You a guest. You a host. But okay, Pam or Christy, how do y'all feel about? What do you think about? Thankful for the season and so on about that.
Oh, I am thankful for being a season ticket holder. I appreciate my 314 fellow fans that comes to every game and root for this team. That's number one to be thankful. I'm thankful for the Rise Up tour that I'm able to go on a road trip with them to actually go to these opposing team stadium, and we are represented on the road as well. So I'm thankful for those fans, the Rise Up tour fan, and I basically am thankful that they actually induct Matt Ryan into the Ring of Honor. That made my day. I am a huge Matt Ryan fan. So I am thankful for that I was able to go to his interview, his audience interview for that Buckhead Theater. And I'm thankful that I was able to attend that Thursday night game. And I'm thankful they actually beat the Bucks. That was by far the best game of the season for me. That in Philadelphia, the road trip was the game against Philadelphia was by far the best that I saw on the road. And then the best home game was that Thursday night when they induct Matt Ryan, and then they came away and beat the Bucks. So that by far the two best games of the season. But I'm hoping to see more. That's all I can say.
And I love that the fact that it there are some organizations and groups that are coming up with ways that and the Falcons are recognizing that, allowing it where season ticket holders have that opportunity, and then of course you can invite other people to the Rise Up tour. All of that it's a beautiful thing to kind of keep us together and keep us on the road, keep us excited about just being a part of just the entire franchise events and things other than just going to the game. So I love that. And Miss Christy, we're gonna bring Mr. Nyght Ryder in here. He probably want to say what he thankful for.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm gonna have to ditto Miss Pam, because for me, living out of state, there's people don't understand the thousands of fans that are actually that live outside of Georgia. So to have an opportunity to take my mom, I mean, she's a Steelers fan, so to take my mom and have an opportunity to see my niece I haven't seen since she was a baby. Surprise my mom. We actually did that for the Pittsburgh Atlanta game. And then for Matt to come back and retire as a Falcon, that was, I was in here hollering till, especially the game, and to win the game, that is one of the greatest highlight games. To beat the Bucks twice, to beat everybody else at least one time. That was also on the top of my list with us coming outside of that curse. So seeing our fans rep, to see our content creators merge and come together with one voice. Again, Miss Pam, Miss Sonia, Miss Hattie, you see so many people that are in this chat every day, throughout the day, half of the night. Some of us we're in about 30, 40 different pages, no joke. I mean, it's
Yes.
a continuum on YouTube and on some of the other forums, but to see them, to hear them have a similar voice, you know, you can hear the differences. Like Blackberry got an interesting theory, and you can hear Mike giving a different take, but when they come together about something they agree on, you can see it all the way across all the content creators, and that's always awesome. That and we're so, and the other thing that I'm grateful for, Falcon fans and Falcon content creators are so musically gifted. Shout out to Nyght, Ryder. But that, I mean, man, there is no one else with an intro and outro like Falcons content creators. You could try it, but hey, if you, for the majority of content creators out there, that the music, the intro and the exit, man, you will not find that across the league nowhere else where there's so much attention, even in the content. Mike got about 5 or 6 songs out there. He needs to copyright, because I've been hearing people sing it. He needs to go on copyright. I told you so. He need to go on and do that.
Go ahead and do it.
He needs to go on and do it. But even within the content, whether we lose or win, you're gonna hear somebody singing. There's always this that's one thing I think that our content creators and our fans do so well, and that's really what I'm grateful for, to be able to identify and to share that same love, not only for our team, just kinsmanship all the way around.
Absolutely. Brian People said, I'm thankful for y'all and AFN crew for entertaining me at works. I figured what she was trying to say. Christy is making the home team.
Yes.
So on that note, since we're getting into the thankfulness, like I said, this is a free-for-all show. So we're going to talk about anything and everything today. We're finna just have us some fun. So let's bring in the Mr. Disco King right here with this background going on.
Hey, Nyght, Ryder.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? How y'all doing?
How you doing, sir? How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I've been rejuvenated. I went to work today. Everything went cool. Amen. Shout out to everybody in Orlando, Florida that weekend, man. We showed up and showed out down there this weekend. Man, both bands did a wonderful job. Family with Bethune, man. It was just a whole vibe, man. Everything.
That's what's up. I'm glad you made it home and got the word in one piece, because yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it, but yeah. We survived. We survived. We made it home in one piece.
Yeah.
It said, there goes the neighborhood. It said, I'm thankful that Matt is going to be traded and it will be a sight. All right. What are you thankful for? And then I think right here we might open it up to the fans, because we got some cute little questions that's coming up. Then of course I'm gonna get back to the Falcons in the end of it, because I have some some things that we can improve on to kind of get us into this last stretch. But first, Nyght, Ryder, what are you thankful for as far as at least the Falcons franchise, and how you feeling about it?
Number one, I'm thankful we got some competent ass quarterback play, because boy, what we done went through for the past 2 years. Good Lord.
I see worse.
Kirk Cousins came in. That's first order business right there. Competent quarterback play. I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for everybody that's in this box. I'm thankful for everybody that's in the comments, because if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be
we wouldn't be here.
You just don't know.
Amen.
Y'all just don't know how y'all just don't know how good y'all make me feel. Like if we had a Falcon game, or I might be somewhere on the street and somebody tell me, "Hey man, I seen y'all on the show, man. Y'all did a good job." Y'all just don't know how that make me feel, man. So I'm so thankful for that shit for y'all right there. The third thing I'm thankful for is Auntie Pam for giving me this damn Dirty Bird chain, because now everywhere I go,
jealous, Pam.
I gotta have it on.
If anybody love Ms Maggie T, get her a chain. You know, come
But
on.
see, I got it as a gift.
I want a chain.
He's a ticket holder.
Hey, look
And
here.
I couldn't. It just didn't look right on me. So what better person to give it to Mike Ryder? I tell you.
Hey, look here.
Well, I'm gonna make it work. How about that?
Everywhere I went, whether it's at the game, at the house party, at the club, I'm the Dirty Bird chain. I will represent pride every day.
Yeah, he sure do.
Matter of fact, it was a cool thing because on Sunday night they had a like a crab bar at one of the Airbnbs that was around the area, and everybody showed up. They had on all their NFL jerseys. I mean, you had Bucks fans there. You had a lot of Dolphin fans there. You had the Lion fans showed up. And then of course I had a lot of Detroit people up in there. Detroit came down there. Seen a couple Chiefs fans, of course.
Yeah.
Thank God I ain't see no Saints fans. Boy, if I would have seen some Saints fans, I would have been cussing their ass out. And then of course you had to have a few the other folks. If you say, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this. These 4 words will ruin everybody's Thanksgiving. You know what the 4 words is? How about them Cowboys? You had
they show up at every Falcons.
You had a few of them in there too. But yeah, man, it was just a whole vibe in there, man. Shit, shout out to everybody down there. If y'all ever get a chance, y'all got to go to Orlando and experience the Florida Classic. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And make sure you get there early. We'll be walking right here.
All right. So, fellas and ladies, I'm dropping the phone. Hold on, sorry.
You are.
I'm getting out. Look, so we getting ready to bring in some folks in and have some conversations about the team. We had one person, he dropped off, but we'll get him back. I think he's having some internet issues. That's okay. Come on back. But you already know who this is, the Georgia Reaper. What's going on? You know, this hey, we don't never have y'all on our show, so it's nice to have y'all on our show. So
I'm always on the show. I'm just in the background.
Hey,
that's right.
So what are you thankful for? I'm gonna go ahead and ask y'all. Then we're gonna get into these funny questions too, because I think these are getting there to be hilarious. But what are you thankful for as far as the Falcons or anything overall? Just what you thankful for?
I ain't thankful for nothing with these Falcons. I ain't finna get. Hey man, I'm thankful to see another year. Be here, blessed to see another year, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the opportunity to see these Sire Birds play, you know what I'm saying? But if they don't change nothing coming out their bye week, man, with the plays or something, I might gotta watch them on ESPN like I be watching the Brave game or something.
Watching numbers. We're gonna riot. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Flowery Branch and be like, look now. You don't keep giving us the same product, but different, you just putting a little band-aid on it. Here's a new face to it, but it's the same every day, so.
Right.
Different toilet, that's it.
They need to play like their life depends on it. That's what they need to play like.
We're gonna have to see. And then I think we got another wheel coming up in here. We got the Georgia Reaper. Hopefully he got his
coach
stuff.
Coming in here. Coach coming in here.
We got an actual special guest because we have something coming up soon for our international audience. So he is one of that crew. Let me just see if he is ready to go. Let's check and see. But he is from, and he'll let you know who he is. Hey, are you there? I think he's spinning. Might be his internet. So I'm gonna get him time to get on here in a minute. But while we're waiting, just message me once you get your internet together. I know it's, you got to have that. So we'll get him off of here for a moment. But first question. Who did I move out the stage? I'll move. Oh, here we go. At the stage. Okay. All right. So the first question, and then of course you guys can jump up in here. So this is related to Thanksgiving dinner. So thanks to Chrissy. We'll go back into our Falcons in a minute.
Thank you, Chrissy.
So non-related. Everybody getting ready to go over somebody's house to eat, unless you cooking or you got a dish or whatever. So name a creative way to throw away a nasty Thanksgiving plate. You know, so how do you throw away that?
Put the napkin over. Put the napkin over and throw it away.
You put a napkin over and throw it away.
Put a napkin over, throw it away.
Yeah.
But that's for the folks trying to be nice, though. I don't be nice. If it's nasty, you gonna know it nasty. Me, I'm tell you. I'm tell you, I ain't being nice.
Don't you make that cornbread no more. Don't you make that potato salad.
Don't. I say, who let her make the macaroni? Don't let her do it no more.
And that's the wrong question to ask at grandma house.
In the damn no raisins in the potato salad, y'all.
So a good way of doing it, I can say, like you said, put a little napkin on it. Say you already ate and you're just full. I'm just going, I ain't really hungry, but I'm here for the atmosphere. Thank you, family.
Save the plate for later.
No, I'm saving the plate for the that's what I'm doing. Or you take this, you got the paper plate, and you fold it down like this, and then you put it in the trash and just dip it to the side. Play that off. Oh, I was ate fast. Delicious.
Or do like what my oldest daughter did to my son when she was little. Just scrape it onto his plate and let them eat it.
Oh, that's another one. That's another one. No, but that reminded me of that song where he was like, I came, mama kept putting, hey, you want something to eat? You go ahead and eat. And kept putting stuff on his plate like, nah, you ain't done. Yeah. That's an old school joint.
She kept doing that. It was something she don't like. She put it on my son's plate. And I'm coming in telling my son to eat his food. I caught her actually raking it into his plate. I actually came in and I said, you mean to tell me you had that boy eating your food? And he said, well, he likes it. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So, yeah. Chrissy, what you got on there? How you throwing away your plate? What's she go? Is who background?
Fake corn. Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
My bad, y'all.
That's okay. They don't care about you being on no stream. They just be wilding out. But so that's the proper way of accidentally drop. Let's see what the fans are saying. Let's see. What's good, AFN family? Georgia, Texas boy, accidentally drop it. Oh.
Yeah, let the dog get to it.
You trip and fall. Oops.
Hey,
sorry.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you accidentally drop stuff, because then when the answers then start coming around.
Oh no.
That, but shoot, look, you basically, if you know who cooking and and you don't like it, you wait till everybody go get their plate.
He said, accidentally drop the plate. They ain't gonna do nothing but fish you another one. Oh, don't worry about that. They be like, here my extra plate here. You can go ahead and have this one. No, I don't want that. Who made the chicken this year? Okay. Now, who all gonna be there? It's gonna be one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite dish to cook, boss lady?
You know what? For Thanksgiving, and I mean, we just got a tradition. Of course, everybody eating the same stuff, but I have the famous macaroni. Everybody want my macaroni at the event, and then of course we make some. I mean, I don't eat ham like that, but I'll eat some ham on Thanksgiving because I do it like my mama.
So you fine with the macaroni? That's what you saying?
Oh yeah, I'm fine with the macaroni now. Woo! But I mean, I'm good with everything, but it's a family thing. Everybody have their own specialties that people love, and every time, like they be like, "Who making the macaroni this year?" That person ain't gonna be there. I was like, "Yep, I'm doing it this year. Let's go." Because some people like to make it. It's different ways you can make macaroni and cheese, but I'm not a huge cheese sauce fan because sometimes people just throw cheese
Right.
sauce on it and not season your noodles and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Just throw
Oh
some
yeah,
cheese
you
on
got to
some
season. You got to
noodles.
season that thing. I want no bland macaroni now.
Exactly.
People do that. People do. They rely on the cheese. So, that's me. I like to season mine and make sure that you're going to get a something in every bite and not just the cheese on top.
Yes.
I'm picky, and my wife and elders cook in my kitchen. No cousins. Ooh, it's not even touching my plate. Stay away from. Big Will don't like the whiz kick him out the dinner table.
Hey, ATL Leo, man, come on now. Throw that Wizard of Oz. He come with that Wizard of Oz on me, guys.
I know, right? But
Break it up now.
Smoking turkey on the grill.
Oh, you said smoke something on the grill. I heard you.
Say that again.
I'm thinking about smoking turkey.
You might got to restart your night, Ryder. You breaking up like a fool, man.
You get regular phone signal or something. Sometimes that Wi-Fi be throwing people off.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard you said smoked turkey on the grill. That sounds pretty good. I'm excited. Look, I'm just ready to eat.
Me too.
I'm looking forward to the desserts. You know what? Because of my freaking taste buds and stuff like that, I have polyps in my nose. So I try not to eat sweets because pretty much my food has to have a lot of flavor in order for me to eat it. Because anybody know how having a cold is and you lose some of your sense of taste? Yeah. That's me 24/7. Mm-hmm. So if I ain't got nothing but paper, I know your food ain't good.
Right.
See, I've been to Missouri. I gotta taste your plate first. I've been to Missouri. You gotta show me. I gotta
show me.
Gotta show them. Let's see who else is in the back. Night Ryder again. Maybe he gonna come back on. Oh, he back on. But with that, everybody jumping off. Okay, you together now?
There we go. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a smoked turkey one year.
Ooh. Shoot, why not now? The weather been kind of decent. It's perfect time.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be decent on Thursday. It's supposed to rain down here.
Oh, I didn't even see that. The weather.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do this one. I got a cousin, he got one of those big green eggs. So I might try to do a smoked turkey on it.
Hey, now I'm new to that sweet potato cheesecake. It be fine now, man. She make it fine. Do she make it fine now? I don't want everybody be being nice to their people.
Coming over to try it. You gonna have to go ahead and say we want a slice.
I'll taste a good one already, Judge Tessa, boy. I want to taste a slice now. I'm not gonna be too nice now if it's nasty now. But I ain't gonna show her. I'm gonna show you though. I'm gonna show you my face. I'm like, that ain't it.
Absolutely. Will, if you put something in the chat, let me know when you're ready. Let me know. So I know you're trying to get your looks like your camera trying to get on. So let's go ahead and feed the dog.
Feed the dog.
I have a signature dish. The oyster dressing.
Ooh, wait a minute.
What you say, Auntie Pam?
Oyster dressing.
I love oysters and I love dressing.
Yes. I came up with that concept. It was my husband was of course he was in the military stationed in Fort Polk, Louisiana. He had a friend that came from South Carolina, and he mentioned his grandmother cooked the oyster dressing. So I actually tried it one time and invited him and his wife over, and he actually loved the dish. So
I'm gonna have to turn a word on this, ma'am. That's that. I mean, look, boy. I
don't like no slimy foods like that, Miss Pam. But
that sounds kind of good.
Yeah, oyster dressing.
Yeah, it's something different.
Yeah.
Xavier Littman said, certified chef here. Don't serve me no light skinned, bland turkey. don't even regular season my bird anymore. I inject it and base it every 30 minutes. Giblet save for the ooh.
And make sure you put
Right.
the butter
You
That's
ever
what I'm
do
about to do.
Thanksgiving breakfast?
You gotta call
Sometimes depending.
that you gotta call that a new name, Auntie Pam. That's Viagra dressing. You know
Look.
that about the oysters.
Hey, I thought that what they said about Crump, Will.
Hey, you
What
might
you say,
need to
Tom?
listen to the couples now
I
because
thought they said that about Crump, man.
Well, you know they say the oysters be getting you right.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, you be loving on somebody with some oysters. So,
Yeah.
say you
Eggs
ever
and
do
I
Thanksgiving
heard
with
breakfast?
some.
Anybody do Thanksgiving breakfast?
Mm-mm.
Nah, not really.
No, I like to be, I like to eat all my food at dinner. So I try to skip breakfast. And my kids talking about we fasting for the day because they like to eat. And they like to
Yeah.
eat a couple of times. And then we be in there sleep while the football game watching us. So that's our tradition.
Right.
So no, we don't do breakfast because we want to be starving by the time that meal ready. As long as we start on time and do it early, we eating early instead of late. So yeah, my kids, we fast. We don't eat no breakfast. We just sipping on water and I might have me some drinks.
I got my favorite dish for Thanksgiving. It's like this baked potato type casserole that my mama made. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit be hidden. It's just like it's kind of like you baking a baked potato. You skin the potatoes and you mash the potatoes up, but she put like the cheese, the sour cream, and the parsley on there and spice it. Boy, my mama made it at every party. Everybody love it.
He said he don't play about his cobbler. Look, folks,
Right.
look. We
Well,
like
I don't
Black Bear
use
said, y'all know,
I use fresh oysters
eats?
put in my oysters, by the way. I don't use no store bought. I mean, I go to the fish market and get the fresh oyster.
Oh, so it's all fresh.
So you steaming them out the top.
Right.
You watching and steaming them. Okay.
Oh,
And see, you make
red
a seafood.
velvet cake.
Seafood
Ooh.
cornbread dressing. That's
Red
what I make.
velvet cake.
Yep.
And I'm
Red
doing
Let's
gumbo.
go ahead with it. Let's get into the next question. Then we're gonna get back into these Falcons in a minute. But just wanted to have a little fun. Let's talk about now, how a creative way to, throw away the plate. Now we got to tell somebody, don't even bring a plate. Bring the papers and napkins. So
you say don't bring the dish, bring the plates and the napkins.
yeah, don't. What can I
You
bring?
in charge of the sodas. Get some sodas, guys.
Get brand soda or bring some beer. 1 or 2.
Hell yeah. What can I bring? Yeah, beer. Contribute to that. Plastic bags or clean up crew. You can be that.
Bring game,
Bring your iced tea and lemonade.
Just don't bring no extra plates, though. How about that? Don't bring other to-go plates yet. You got to contribute first before you coming down fixing up your family.
Yeah, right.
That's one thing I hate. I hate when people coming out with about 10 different plates ain't contribute to a damn thing, and they coming out here with a whole bag of food.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I did this one year. I grilled one year, and I'm telling you, I went in because I like to grill chicken and everything else. And this person tried to take the whole pan.
Oh my God.
What did you say now?
Wow.
Who the hell and what the hell? But this ain't I'm not feeding your whole family and crew and neighborhood. You here as invited. You get a plate, but don't, ask me first if you're gonna put some money in there. But as far as telling somebody they can't, don't bring nothing, just be like, you know what, mama said she gonna do this dish today, especially if there's specialty. So don't worry about it. Just show up. Whatever what you like. What you like to drink? You like them sodas? Oh, yeah, I heard that Moscato pretty good. Bring that, girl. Because you're not ruining my dinner. I might be stingy, but I like to eat now.
Y'all let me know if y'all need Chicago. I got y'all.
You said what? Somebody said bring your own bottle.
Let me know y'all need some scalp.
I'll bring a bottle of wine. That's what I did last
You
year
know, I take any kind of alcohol, Night Rider. So next time you in the area, come on.
For my husband,
Hey,
auntie,
so
I just
I
brought
got
a
a big,
bottle
I got
of
a
wine.
big bottle of Port Grigio over here right now.
I don't know what I'm popping today. Tomorrow. Well, we're getting started early, but I don't know what I'm popping. Will, I see you having some issues, sir. I really want you to come on and join us.
You
I
were
think
just in.
no, not Georgia Reaper. There's another Will.
It's a different
No, I
Will.
know. He was just in for a minute. It was in and it went out.
Oh,
It was buffering though. That's what's happening. Y'all don't be
I saw
scared.
his
The
face.
link is in the chat.
y'all
Y'all
join
can come on.
in.
I will make it on the cross show. Come on, join it. This the opportunity. We really don't have any recaps that we want to talk about.
Ooh, Brian people. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Brian.
Well, I done had my time. I'm done with it.
And it's
I ain't
starting
no
to get
spring
cold
chicken no
too.
more.
Perfect,
I can't do
Brian.
that y'all no more.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let me see Will ready to go. He's still having a hard time. So let's go ahead. You know, we talked about, telling everybody, don't do that. You can't bring that. We figured that part out. So let's talk about our predictions. How do you feel going into this game against the Chargers? And then I'm gonna break it down a little bit because I had some key points. And y'all tell me how you feel about it. But we don't predict games over here. But how do you feel coming out of the bye week going against the Chargers? How do y'all feel about that? And y'all come on in and join the team and talk to us. Come on, don't be scared.
Until I see the offense and defense actually on the field for me to perform my opinion how they gonna do. I gotta see what's going to happen at that game. In order for me to formulate what's gonna happen, because too many times I got food. Too many times.
That's
so
true.
I'm like Missouri. You gonna have to show me what you gonna do.
We go in with high expectations. Like, yep, this is a game you're supposed to win. And we got Georgia Texas boy coming up in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him on here. And then I'm gonna see what's going on with Will in a minute. But Georgia Texas boy, let's get you on here. You ready?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Big dog, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Just cooling it.
Tell us about, your Thanksgiving, how you celebrating, as well as what you think, we getting ready to do.
Well,
with these
this will
choices.
be my first Thanksgiving away from my whole family because we just relocated out to Arizona. But, my wife goes to dine in the kitchen. Like I was telling Big Will, that sweet potato cheesecake, man. Hey.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get some of
that. You use graham cracker crust with the sweet potato cheesecake.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what she do. I just know that it tastes good.
I'm gonna have to try her.
Hey,
I'm gonna try.
If she tell you she got the key.
Those combinations.
Hey.
Yeah, that's her
I've been
special
married
recipe.
15 years, so it must be good.
All right.
But yeah, as for the team, I look at it like we had our bye week. This was a good time to regroup. We got 6 games left. If we can win at least 3 or 4 of these games, we go into the playoffs.
Oh, top.
They definitely need to win all the home games. I'm gonna tell you that much. They can't lose no home games.
Now, Auntie, this how I feel about this.
Huh?
We got the rest advantage. We got the rest advantage over them. We'd have been resting. The Chargers coming off of a short week. They got to fly clear across the country. So that's already a factor.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
Now
and adjust to the time. Right.
They got to go out there.
And we got some player heal ups. I mean, hopefully some of those that was on the match draw before the bye is back. Let's hope that.
Yeah.
Because we had some injuries.
Yes.
We had to have players
I
get
well. I got to look at what the injury report was like after that Broncos game. Because I know Kevin King was out with a concussion. I know Troy Anderson was still out. I'm talking about we would get beat up left and right after that Denver game.
I'm hearing rumor Helm's coming back. I'm hearing that rumor.
So I hear man.
Hitman Helms. I'm hearing he may come back.
Yeah, we're gonna get the normally the injury report comes out around Wednesday, so
Right.
we probably will see what's going on with that soon. I know the depth chart came out. I haven't looked at it yet. But yeah, I ain't looked at it. You know, I ain't been studying it. I mean, because I'm on vacation right now. We in the bye week. Maybe close to Thursday and Friday, I'll be getting a little serious about this team. You know, I don't like heart attacks while I'm eating my turkey and ham. So I'm enjoying my holiday.
Like I said, they gotta the defense and offense gotta play that first series of the game before in order for me to formulate how they gonna do. You know, if I don't see no significant change, I'm gonna be one piss off fan. But I'm here to see the change. That's all I got to say. Cause what I saw before the bye was not good.
Boy, they had both Knicks out there looking like Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying. And then, and we're gonna face Desmond Riddle coming in against that Vegas game. So I'm
like, man, they better not let him get them.
Child. But I'm gonna say this. I think the Chiefs gonna get upset. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna think Desmond Riddle gonna beat the Chiefs coming up this I think it's a Thursday or it's a Friday night game, a Friday afternoon game. And I'm gonna be watching that.
It's gonna be a super trap game.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't take him lightly. Do not take him lightly. That's all I got to say.
Southside said, I hope Quentin Johnson don't bring his good hands with him to Atlanta like he did last night.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, I didn't even see the Chargers game last night.
Oh, Larry McCartney is on the team too.
That's the one they better worry about.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, Larry McCartney, boy, that's the one they better worry about.
I agree. He's good.
But let's get into it. So let's just talk about, because we're talking about this, Chargers game. Of course, we can only be optimistic about it, but hopefully they come out and be ready to play. But we need to talk about the things the Falcons just need to do to stay on top of the NFC South. So I picked out maybe about 5 things that we can talk about. Then y'all want to add to it. Let me know how you feel. Anybody else that want to join the chat, you're open. We don't have a show tonight for a tie. Let's talk about it. So we got a little bit of time to, run our mouth a little bit. But let's talk about one of the things that we definitely need to improve on, and that's better pass coverage.
They're off line, better get it together, because do you know the pass rushes they got the face coming up?
Yeah.
You got Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, Crosby. Shit, Brian Burns with the Giants.
I thought Brian Burns played for the Giants.
Yeah, we got the Giants.
Oh yeah,
Montez Sweat.
Oh yeah, there's some pass. Oh my goodness, Brian Burns.
The offensive line better get it together, and they better get it together fast.
Absolutely. And then I'm just talking about
open that playbook.
Yeah. That's for some better pass coverage. Anybody else want to get on that one? Of course. Hold on, let me get this together. Hold on. I'm trying to get everybody up in here. Everybody trying to get in here. Just kind of some key points that I want to point out here. Hold on, let me get this thing to act right. Hold on. So, our secondary with, Jesse Bates, Justin Simmons, and AJ Terrell has been a liability for, and right now we are ranking. Let me see. The Falcons are giving up the highest completion percentage in the league, 71.6% and 229.9 pass yards per game, which ranks 26 in the league. Atlanta has allowed opposing receivers a wide open rate of 16.7%, the league's worst number, according to FTN Fantasy. And the Falcons have given up 1,300 yards after the catch.
And see,
So-
I think that comes from that defensive scheme. They do not need to be playing those 7 or 8 yards off the damn ball. They need to get them damn corners and the receiver faces. Make them beat you.
Okay.
Make them beat you. Anytime you're going to play that far off the damn ball, shit, your pass rush ain't really getting home. He got all day to sit there and pick you apart. He back there playing flag football.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you said that home team. He said, and what home team was saying, it says not totally their fault. I'm giving the secondary a little grace due to poor coaching and lack of pass rush. And here it is. Right. The Falcons have changed their coverage plan dramatically under Morris and defensive coordinator Jimmy Lake. They are 31st in the league in man coverage percentage and play more cover 3 snaps per game than all but 3 teams. But 3 of these teams. Last season, Atlanta played man 23.5% of the time and played only 9.18 snaps and cover 3 per game, which ranked 28th. So, but Blackberry said, coaching.
Hey, I think he's here. I think he here. Well, can you hear him, man?
Is he in here? Is he got it together yet? Let me see. We're gonna see. I think nope, this thing is still buffering. Let's see. You here? Not yet. We're gonna leave you on the screen and let you okay. Now Ryder said it best. Okay. So run the play action, misdirection plays, keep the defense guessing, stop being so predictive on offense, no more bubble screens. And of course, we're going to get into another part of what we can improve on as far as the remainder of this season. So we talked about the pass coverage. Now let's talk about more play action.
How about using the talent that you got? How about using your best talent you got, that backfield? How about using the backfield correctly?
Run the dog.
Run the ball. When it's working, stick with it.
And then when you run the doggone ball, eliminate those stupid penalties that you get that we lose yards and bring it right back.
Right.
Even with that, can we get some 2 back sets? Can I get 2 back sets? Can I make the defense think a little bit? Right. The last time they used the 2 back set, the defense was confused out there. They didn't know what was going on. Can I get some more of that? Can I get some more of that?
I agree with you.
I mean, look, I see what they're trying to do with the defense playing off. They ain't got to be 7 to 10 yards off the ball. They can do 3 or 4 and get the same accomplished. 3 to 4 yards off the ball and get that same thing accomplished, bro. You ain't got to be 7 to 10 yards.
Too much, man.
I can go out there and make an 8-yard completion. Come on now. He's a professional quarterback. I can make an 8-yard completion. You giving these dude free 8 yards every play.
And let's get into this play action though. The Kirk Cousins play action rate is his lowest since 2019. From 2019 to 2023, he was at a 27% or above. This year, the Falcons are last in the league at 7.9%. So with that, from what it's saying, that Morris is deciding that we did, decline. So they're trying to bring in a little more play action, increase it for this upcoming rest of the season. He said that's something we want to make a part of our game. It's really something that Kirk does really well. We have those calls. They always will be a part of our program. We have definitely neglected that. It's definitely something we can add to our arsenal. So that's him trying to, I guess, make adjustments. How do y'all feel about that more play action from Kirko? You think that's his best game?
I think
before he can run a play action, the running game got to get going.
Mm-hmm.
The running game is going, play action gonna come like natural.
We need our coordinators to stop being so stubborn. Both our coordinators, though. If you're seeing that the run game is working, use the run game to set up your pass game. You can use
they inexperienced and show.
we have Kirk Cousins out here trying to be hero playing hero ball. That's why he turned the ball over. Kirk Cousins
Mm-hmm.
had Kyle Pitts open on the underneath route a couple of times the last game. He didn't take it. He was trying to go out to Drake London and Donnell Mooney. Take what the defense gives you, bro.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
It says,
I agree.
it said, Raheem can't be happy with those stats, whether he acknowledged them or not. Will trying to reach us from the outer limits places unknown. We're going to get them together. We're going to get them back on the show eventually. Exactly. Kirk is rarely doing play action, which is mind-boggling to me. That's crazy when you have his this backfield and one of the nastiest run block O-lines. And it says, hey, guys, hold on. I don't know if you covered the defense, but what adjustments are we making on defense? And that's coming up. We're getting ready to get into the defense too. But I just wanted to kind of highlight a couple of things. It says Zach Robinson never called plays at any. He learned on the job and it cost the team at the worst time. Let's get the likes up, everyone. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see who's in the background. We got Will finally. Let's go ahead and bring him on so we can kind of get his he can introduce himself. How are you? Can you hear us? Can we hear you?
Good,
Yeah, can
brother.
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good. Well, let me start off by just thanking all y'all. It's not very often that you just get some big, hairy, random mofo from Scotland jumping in on this sort of content, but I'm happy to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Just as Maggie was saying earlier on, I'll be heading up the new expansion. So for you ladies and gents who don't know, AFN will be going international. So I'm in the process of putting together a UK and European team. So that's in the pipeline as well. I'm going to give you a few things I'm thankful for too. It's been a long start to the season. Let's not mince words. But I've seen a few of the comments just saying that they're going to give a little bit of a pass to the secondary. I would agree with that because of the way we've shored up. Although it wouldn't matter how good your secondary was if you can't get pressure on the quarterback. And thinking that we're playing a 7-3 team, Justin Herbert is tall, he's quick, he's dynamic, and he has a really fucking good arm. So I'm saying if we don't get that pass rush, even with Jesse, Justin, and AJ, they're going to punish us on Sunday. And obviously, I don't want to.
I agree.
I don't want to just be the guy to be the Debbie Downer on everything. But if we don't come to play, they're going to punish us.
The man knows something.
Yeah, because Jesse Herbert was playing like a man possessed against the Baltimore Ravens, boy.
Yes, he was.
And you also got to look into Raheem Morris. You cannot get out coached by Jim Harbaugh. You cannot.
No.
Yeah.
Harbaugh is a great coach. You cannot.
Jim Harbaugh's a beast now. He a beast now.
He ran up against Harbaugh.
So, Will, just kind of let us know a little bit about you. You know, you're from the UK. I think some people earlier, a few years back, this is when I was starting a international connection. It just never went off like I wanted it to because, of course, I was going through some mental things and I took a step back for a while. And of course, life is life for everybody during COVID and finances and things like that. But we've always had an international audience. Always had a UK following. But what this is going to do is it's going to create more morning shows because, of course, their time difference and zone is a little different than ours. So you'll be able to, you know, catch your lunch break. You might have a breakfast show, you know, in the US. But this is going to be a whole new panel of international guys that love the Falcons as much as we do. So I'm excited to announce this, you know, this merger here. Be on the lookout for it. I think our estimated time is closer to the end of the season. He's still getting some things together. But AFN is going international, people. We're going international.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, quick
And just
question.
to give
Y'all
you
like
guys a
what?
little
Y'all
bit of a
like
heads
what?
up
5,
on
6 hours ahead of us?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what
So
I'm
it's what,
saying.
like,
Just a little bit about what I've been doing.
It's about 2 in
mhm.
the morning over here. It's after 2
2
in
in
the
the
morning
morning
over
over
here.
there.
Yeah,
Woo,
y'all keep me doing the all-nighters,
woo.
but
Yeah.
I'm loyal
I
and
got
committed. What can I
a
say?
friend that's Scottish, and you know I know a few people in the UK. So yeah, I know about the time difference. I've never been there, but
Mhm.
it's.
Scottish or what? Nah, don't go there, bro. Don't go there, bro.
I mean, I got some friends in
What the
England.
Scottish are right now is very cold.
Hey, if I go, it's gonna
But
be in the
no,
damn
just a
summer.
little bit about where I'm coming from as
I'm
well.
just saying.
So if you can't tell from my cap, I played up until recently. I'm a wide receiver. I did play for the East Kilbride Pirates,
Okay.
and although I've had
Okay.
some
Oh.
injury worries and things like that, I'm trying to get back to full fitness so I can get back to the team. We are the #1 team in Scotland
Mhm.
as well, and one of the top 12 teams in the whole of the
Okay.
UK. So hopefully next season we can do some big things. Although I wouldn't claim to be on an American level, but it's good to see. Obviously, we had a team come over from Michigan to play us this preseason, so that was a fun
How did that
experience.
go? I never did get the results of that. How did that go with playing against that US team?
No comment. 53
Still
Hey,
got
hold
some
up,
things
man.
to learn. Okay.
Listen. That's super chat.
So you guys, you definitely look out for that. I'm excited to have you a part of this team. You're not going to say,
Yes.
okay, going into international makes us a true nation for the Atlanta. Thank you. And that's the point.
Thank you.
Like, because we got the Rise Up tour. They go all over the country. Some people are traveling on the road, across seas. We got the UK teams. Fans, they're coming here to come to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So it is a family, and I love that the NFL is expanding their audience, because, of course, everybody knows is soccer everywhere, but we need the NFL to be everywhere as well. Let's get to this super chat right here. My only keys to the game is tackle the ball carrier and being more disciplined. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone on the show and in the chat. The People's Champion.
You. Yeah, I would say when I went to the London
Tell
game,
everybody. Local.
Absolutely. And I think there's always
They keep breaking up, Will.
Obviously.
They keep breaking up.
He's breaking up.
Yeah, he's breaking up. It might be your internet might be coming in and out. But what you said on that, Pam, you had something to say?
Yeah, when I went to the London game last year, they have fans represented all 32 teams there. So it was a quite event to see there. So they like football over there just as much as we do,
Yeah, they got a lot of UK fan bases of every single NFL team out there. And our Falcons fan base is really growing. Actually, it's a group that we they call the Falcons UK channel, Atlanta Falcons UK. Man, they had sideline seats. They were able to go around the stadium and see the backs, everything. They saw the locker rooms. They put the red carpet out for these guys. So it's like I wanted to be that same love when we go overseas and meet some of these fans, because they're wholesome, they're loyal, and I support anybody that's a Falcons fan, no matter where you are, because it's a hard job just to be a Falcons fan. So big shout out to Will. We'll announce when we get ready to launch that wing. So, get your captions. I know the accent's going to be a little different. So get your closed caption and everything else. But, they're just as great as us. And, they slick at the mouth too. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. And sometimes it'd be a little bit more colorful because the commentaries are hilarious. So I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. Jordan Morgan, are you a law firm? That do sound like a law firm. But hey, we need sponsorships. Come on, law firms, everybody. Look, pay us.
Yeah.
Speaking of pay us, Y'all make sure y'all donate to the Atlanta Falcons Nation Cash App Fund. We're getting ready to announce. Let me go ahead and do that now since we got a little pause here. We're getting ready to announce that we have an official Red and Black Day. So all donations and everything that you give to us, of course, some of it are still going to our education's fund. But we have an official day, July 26th. Next year, put it on your calendar. Don't tell me you ain't heard nothing about it. Any donations y'all give to the Cash App Fund, Atlanta, $ Atlanta Falcons Nation, that's going to go towards us making sure that that's our 3rd annual event now.
Yes,
thank you for the fans that's coming out. I'm excited, you guys. I still want to give you guys a great time. I might switch it up just a little bit depending on the type of party it might be, because yes, I want it to be jerseys and your team gear, but this is also my birthday, 40th year. So I kind of want to make it more a party theme around that time. I might have it where we dress up a little bit. I don't know. I'm throwing some ideas out there. I want to do, my biggest thing is I want to do an adult prom. I haven't been to no, elegant event in a good moment. So I'm thinking about doing a red and black event like that, where everybody just dress up real nice. We still can represent our Falcons, but we're going to look to the team. We're going to be dressed for the gods. That's my goal. So let me know. Put some red and black in the chat. Let me know if you guys wanted to be a formal affair. Of course, you can kick back and act a fool. It's still gonna be that type of establishment. So you can still cut up, but we're gonna look good cutting up. So just let me know. Great to be here. Thank you, Will. I'm glad you was able to get on for the moment. We're gonna get it together. You mark it on your calendar. Perfect. So also we got some other parts of the team that everybody want to talk about defense. So let's talk about it. Take some defensive risk. Because we ain't sacking or tackling, y'all. Or we too far.
You're not putting pressure on that quarterback.
But they just walking right on through our little defense. Go ahead, Nyght, Ryder.
David on your model. He ain't been what the hell he was last year. AK's what's up with that man though?
They missing Calais in that lineup. That's my opinion.
And I'm telling you, somebody else they missing. Believe it or not. Some folks might not agree with me. Bud Dupree.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Bud Dupree.
They missing your cousin, bro. They missing him.
Yeah, they definitely missing your cousin.
Here's some stats though. The Falcons are last in sacks, a number of 10. And sack rate is 2.6% against our opponents and dropbacks. Can this be fixed? And how can we fix it? Basically, it said the argument against this is that the Atlanta's defense is 8th best in the league at limiting explosive plays, and taking more chances with blitzes likely will increase that. Something has to change, though, even if it's just for a game, to see if some life can be injected into a unit that looked flat in the last outing. You really can't blame that on injuries. It's always next man up. It said the Falcons defensive coaches are open to being more aggressive in the pass rush, Morris said. Bill Belichick said it's best. What's our way of winning this football game? Whatever you start there with. So defense for the rest of the season, they ain't got no choice. Absolutely. They ain't.
They better get it together quick, or it might be some folks missing off that coaching staff next year.
Well, them fan base gonna have to come to a meeting on that field come Sunday if things don't change. I'm gonna tell you that they're gonna ride.
Right.
They'll eat.
It's sad if it's sad that the fan base know what's going on in the team and the team can't even correct itself. That's sad.
It's just they too stubborn. They too stubborn. They see it like we see it. Ain't no way you can say you don't see it. You on the field.
Hey, look at the bright side. Leave me like them cowboy though. We like the cowboy though.
Let's see what the chat is saying. You said a suit and tie. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Y'all gotta let me know. If you, like I said, put some red and blacks in the chat. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just thinking about some different new ideas. It says we can't put pressure on the quarterback because the quarterback is going to find his open receiver while the cornerback are way off the line of scrimmage.
That's what
There's
I'm
individual
saying.
players with more sacks than this defense, and that's terrible. That's horrific, to be honest. Mix up the blitz packages, bring Justin down into the box. Has to be something we can do to limit these boys. We can talk all day about what they should do, but what they need to be doing is what we need to see on the field.
They're going to do it. That's the problem. They going to do it.
The defense at the mercy of Jimmy Lake, it's up to him. A lot. It's a controversy about that. Who's in charge of that and who? But it's Jimmy Lake. It's Jimmy Lake.
I don't think he's in charge of that. I don't think Raheem in charge of that.
It's a back and forth. It's a back. You know how everybody feels.
He's gonna get blamed for it though.
It always throw it at the top.
Of the totem pole, yes. So we talked a little bit about the defense and everything. How y'all feeling about that? So this one right here, tweak the early down offense. As far as that is basically, it shouldn't come down to the third downs and fourth. We need to be allowing Kirk Cousins, protecting him for one thing, so he can make some more plays in the first two downs. And, running it, however y'all want to run the damn ball, however you feel, but just need to be a lot more early down offense tweaks. How do y'all feel about that? Whoever want to talk.
Y'all got quiet. What's going on? What's up?
I'm waiting to hear Christy talk.
Ladies first, let's go.
I'm waiting for Christy to talk.
Oh shit! Look, I'm sitting here cutting up chicken, so I was in my own little word. I'm sorry about this.
So we talking about the tweak early down offense right now, Megan?
Yeah, and let me say some key points, and that's probably help y'all with this conversation. The Falcons have the 5th highest average third down distance in the league, which makes it somewhat impressive. They are 18th in the third down conversions. On third and long, though, Atlanta is only 20th with a 20.3% conversion rate. The easiest way to fix this is to get better on first and second downs. The Falcons are one of the most balanced teams in the league on early downs, ranking 15th in the Cook Index by throwing the ball 50.9% of the time on first and second down in the first 28 minutes of the game. It might be time to let Cousins have a few more early down pass attempts to decrease what the quarterback has to do on third down. So I hope that kind of give y'all an idea where I'm going with that. Tweak the early down.
It kills us on early down because we coming out passing. We always coming out passing the ball. Go to your run game first.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you need to pass on first down, keep them in run formation. Make the defense think that you're going to run the ball. Use your short passing game as a part of your extension of your run game. It's that simple. You're trying to go for deep passes right off the rip. First down, you're trying to go for a 20, 30-yard pass off the rip, dog. You get what the defense giving you.
Hey, yeah, that's right. In the words of DMX, stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. I mean, shit, man, you're running back averaging at least 5 yards a carry, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. That's your bread and butter right there.
Pick them apart. Stop being greedy and stop trying to get cute.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get
And
fifth
stop
and
going
nasty.
away with what. Stop going away with what works as well.
Exactly.
Blackberry said drop another link or something, Maggie.
I'm gonna drop another link. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and drop it in there. Let's see what some of these fans are saying. It's basically, honestly, they don't have a choice but to be more aggressive. We're talking about the defense here with the play calling on offense and defense. Teams will key in on the tendencies down to the stretch. Kirk got to move some. We also need to chill out with those penalties on first and second downs.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
False starts.
That killed us every time.
Especially those false starts. That doesn't make sense to me.
Jake, Matthew.
And you're at home again false start at home.
Has to block better and tackle. Let me put the link in the chat for everybody that it's in there, y'all. Excuse me, I'm drinking, y'all. Yeah, my Thanksgiving early, but it's away. There's a link in the chat if y'all want to join us. I said we just open. It's an open free game today. This ain't no structured show today. We just talking. We kicking back because we're enjoying our bye week. We get ready to eat some good Thanksgiving dinner. It said, oh, for sure, I'm with you. We got one of the better 1-2 punches in the league. It's gonna take tempo on Sunday, and we need to keep them guessing. Some hardcore fans are mumbling about starting. Okay, I give Cousins 2 games to prove he hasn't hit the wall, except for LeBron James' father time is undefeated. I say it's too early to put that button out there yet. It's too early.
Right.
It's too early.
Right.
Let's see who got in the back. We got
pretty good so far. He hadn't had no reason for us to bench him to put Penix in. So let the young blood learn behind Kurt.
And what was it, this morning or yesterday? Penix was on NFL on NBC, and he talked about the importance of him like learning from Kirk Cousins. So I mean, yeah, people need to get off of that because he understands the process is.
Absolutely. And Black Bear don't squeezed up in him.
Hey,
what's going on, sir?
Home team. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on? How you doing?
So I'm doing good. Look, I'm gonna ask some questions, all right? What's most important right now for the Falcons? Is let's on offense and defense. Well, of course, yeah, we know win, but if we talking game plan, or not even game plan, let's make this real. Let's get down to the bare bones of things, the basics, the fundamentals. On the offensive side of the ball, what's most important right now for the offense?
Pass
run
rush.
the ball to me.
The ball.
You have to get that run that ball.
Run the ball, right? Everybody can agree that that's the most important thing to get a hand on is the run game, right? So if I'm pretty sure that it's not lost on Zach Robinson that you got arguably the best duo backfield in football. I'm sure that's not lost on him, right? So if we know that, he know that, his team knows that, Raheem Morris knows that, everybody in the stadium at the game knows that, no matter whether it's home or away, everybody knows it. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, Grady Jarrett, AJ Terrell, Jesse Bates, Justin Simmons, Matt Judon, David Onyemata. These are guys that have a lot of weight to their names, right? Because of the work they done put in the league, right? But all of them look like shells of themselves right now. Why is that? Does anybody know why? I mean, because I don't. That's what I'm asking. Does anybody know why? All of those guys at the same time right now are playing like shells of themselves.
I got an idea.
I think injuries has a lot to play into that for Grady and Judon. I can say that. But
I think they'll believe in the play caller.
Mm.
That's what I think. I think they
Wow.
don't believe in the play calling. So if you don't believe in what your coach is doing out there, you have the tendency to play lackadaisical, whatever that word is. Can't get it out tonight.
You said
There's
it
You
right.
know,
but they on record though, Will, of saying that they trust what Jimmy
well,
Blake is
they got
calling.
to give you code. They got to give you the speed. They got to give you that speed. You know how they do. Matt Ryan used to do it to us all the time. Give you that speed. But you can tell. I go by the eye test what I'm looking at, bro. Like it's like they gave up in that game. You looked at that devil game like they gave up, dog.
That
But
and
Yeah.
it,
that's why I want to go to right there the eye test. That's why I asked about the offense and what's most important. And everybody know the same. Everybody got the same answer. Same thing with the defense. These guys just don't look like they look like they done checked out sometimes in these games, right?
But
But these
I
is
said that I've been saying that since game 7 when he stood up, when Raheem stood up there and said, "We're not changing anything." You started out the season
Mm-hmm.
saying that we're working with the team, we're listening to them because again, he knew that he was bringing in new coordinators, but you got pretty much more than half of your team is experienced. They're not all rookies. Your rookie percentage
Mm-hmm.
probably about 25%. He knew what he was doing, but when you say you're not going to change anything, you think if we as fans we see things that them as players they can hear even their opponents tease and know what they're saying. You don't think they're not saying anything in some of
and
those
Christy,
team
stay
meetings?
right there. Stay right there with what you just said. You heard what you just said?
Yeah,
You said everybody, right? So that not just us the fans and
right,
them the players and the coach, but other teams, other
right,
fans of other teams,
Yeah.
the analysts,
Yeah.
the everybody, the commentators, everybody seeing the same thing, but they telling us we just gonna keep giving y'all what y'all see.
right.
So that leads me to think, okay, so it's two things being done here.
Mm-hmm.
We our intelligence is being played on. That's one. And
Mm.
two, there has to be a master plan. Because if that's not the case, then you just straight up taking everybody. You straight up just telling us that you don't give a damn about how bad the defense is or how inconsistent the offense is. You gonna keep putting it out there because you just stubborn as hell. It was just like how it was with Arthur Spillhigh say, damn, that looked like sabotage.
Right.
That sound like sabotage. But
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know that ain't the case. And I'm gonna tell you how I know it ain't the case.
Okay.
If all of those guys who we just named and we say, damn, them guys right there got some weight to their name in this league. Like they got reputations for being dogs. But
Mm-hmm.
all of them at the same time are looking lackluster in their play. What that except is probably out of probably Bijan. He the only one in Tyler. He don't even touch the damn ball, so we can't even talk about him. So if all of those guys,
Who you say, bro?
Tyler,
Tyler.
Tyler. Tyler.
if all of those guys are looking out of it right now, that I have to have a theory. My theory is that they don't like that they have to continue to put the same game plan out there every single week. They don't like it. But
Mm-hmm.
they're doing it because there's a means to an end with it. I
Mm-hmm.
believe, and this is a theory, we talked about this last week.
Don't you start that shit, Blackbeard.
But,
Don't you do it.
just follow me. Just follow me here.
Follow him. Follow him.
I have a theory that they feel like the talent is good enough to get over the regular season hump. They feel like the talent can get them over the regular season hump.
Mm-hmm.
But the master plan to put the best scheme together, to put the best plays together, all of that, they feel like if they can get into the dance, that they ain't got to go to the dance by themselves. They ain't got to ask Ugly Betty. They can ask the prom queen to the dance. They can go take their best shit to the dance. and show out and actually have a chance to contend in these playoffs and contend for a championship. Everybody been saying all these points right about Kirk Cousins. He ain't got that much time left in the league. I believe that's a fact. Bijan Robinson done took major strides in his game when everybody thought he was going to be a one-trick pony because of that first season.
Yep.
Tyler Algier still produces when you need him to, but they being light on him because when them playoff come, you going to want to bring that thunder because it's going to get real physical.
I'm glad
So
you
you
said
going to
that,
need
Blackberry.
hold on. So you gonna need a running back with his style of running to be fresh for the playoffs. You don't want him banged up. I guarantee you, Baltimore gonna struggle in the playoffs because Derrick Henry been a workhorse down there. I'm telling y'all. Now, as far as the lackluster play for the defense, it's because they really they don't like that they have to do this, but they're doing it. That's why it don't look good. But I'm telling you, when all them turn it on come playoff time, as long as we get over the regular season hump, watch what I tell you, it's gonna switch up. Watch what I tell you.
I hope so. I really hope so.
And I was going to add to it what you were saying because everybody already got that rumor that, Kirk Cousins is not a postseason player. So maybe we are just playing it as safe as we possibly can. We don't had a lot of down injuries and things like that. So maybe he do feel like, okay, let's not change it too much up. Let's just get over the hump at this point, healthy as possible. And then bring the pain when it comes to the postseason, because we got a great opportunity here. If we can continue to win these games, for one thing, we could possibly have a bye week. We can we could be winning the South. It's a lot of things that that's playing a factor here. Everybody's eyes have been on the Falcons. They starting to let up a little bit because it's like, I don't know about them no more. That's okay. We didn't need that spotlight in the first place. Forget about us.
That's
how we like it.
I'm saying to your point, Blackberry, bro. Who are we to take anything lightly, bro? We come out here and say we're gonna hold
it's
anything
not taking
back.
it lightly.
We ain't won shit.
It's not taking it lightly.
I wish these motherfuckers would be playing with my heart right now, having me got there watching every Sunday.
Ask yourself this. Ask yourself this, Will. Ask yourself this, Will. It's like if you ever had a fear that you was forced to overcome, meaning it was sprung on you spur of the moment and you ain't had no choice but to get over it, otherwise something bad might happen. For me, it was a wasp. I was terrified of wasps as a kid. And one flew in my mouth while I was playing basketball one day. But I had to, if I didn't think, that's what I'm saying. Like, but after I spit that wasp out and stomped that wasp out, I thought to myself, whoo, boy, ain't stung or nothing. That wasp ain't bad. That wasp ain't shit. I felt good.
That time, Blackbeard.
It wasn't gonna be no other times. Wasn't gonna be no more times.
Look,
but
the only holes in that theory to me is the serious games, like the Saints games, the serious games.
That's what I'm saying.
Games. We should have been playing with that. Why take the risk? Because now we in a predicament right now. We really
exactly.
Are we in a predicament though? We only lost one game in the division.
You sound like Raheem, and again, it just sounds.
You want to know why? You want to know why, Christy? It's because we all are anticipating the L. We all anticipating it because one, we've been served up so many L's with this team over the years that we just used to it now. And two, we are afraid of what'll happen if what I'm saying is true. We're afraid of that because that's why I say when we try to use the Kansas City Chiefs for an example of how they've been playing bad but figuring out how to win, it's because they just done figured out how to win when they're hurting. mentally and physically and spiritually. They figure out how to get. They done figure that out because they done been together. See, this team is new, it's fresh, so we scared. We like, man, we can't handle it. Like Big Will just said, who the hell are we to be thinking we can play like that? It's
But
nervousness, it's fear.
I don't think it's fair if it's a part of your norm, if that's already your behavior, and for nearly the last 6-7 years, that's been our behavior. So it's no longer a fear because you've been doing it. You've been doing it. Be fearful that damn when we winning so much, I'm scared of losing. Now that's what we haven't had. That's what we
We
have started this season out with, and now we at a bus again. Raheem sounds like I couldn't even stand
Christy, we 6-5.
yeah, but look who
We
behind
smelling
us.
ourselves, Blackberry. We smelling
Hold
ourselves,
on,
Blackberry.
at the bye week last year, what was our record?
But look at what we at.
We were under 500.
But where we was at week 13. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Under
So why
500.
take the risk?
No, we actually were close to this record right here,
So
Blackberry. We
what
actually
he's
were
saying,
close.
We went.
still
We
kind of
were
close.
under 500. We were
But let's go
under
ahead
it.
and let's Jamie say a couple of things, some things. What's up, Jamie? Thank you for joining us. Put in, chime in, whoever you want to fit in. How you feeling? Let us know how this is pretty much open. Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I'm feeling real good. I came up here on the panel to ask Auntie Pam a question.
Uh-oh.
Auntie Pam, you've been to all the games. So based off of your eye, you looking at the gridiron live. Even a lot of us at home over here, during the commercial breaks, you looking at it from the sidelines and stuff yourself. So based off of what you're seeing in person, I want your opinion. You think we got a shot at the playoffs?
Like I said, when they asked for the prediction, I gotta see what see at this game what the offense and defense doing in order to formulate my opinion. I really can't. I'm on the negative side right now, but I gotta see what's going on with
Maybe
Charlotte.
Pam keeping it real. She keeping it real.
I
Because she
can't
get to see
dominate
the commercial breaks.
because
She get to
I've been
see the
losing too
chemistry.
many
She get to
times.
see them dropping their heads. She get to see what the coaches is
Right.
saying. What's
Yeah.
happening about the body language.
Yeah.
She get to
I
see
gotta see
that
what
part.
the first two series will let me know what they're gonna do the rest of the season. That's all I got.
So I got a follow-up question, Ms. Pam.
So before you do that, Blackberry, let me let you know something. We were 5-6 through 11 games last year. So we were right here where we
under
at
500.
through 11 games. But I'm saying
Wrong.
we was right here on the same page.
Wrong. We 6-5. On
What's
top
the
of the
difference?
division.
But I'm saying we post.
That make a
We got more
difference.
talent. We got more talent with the team right here, though.
It's talent that's just now playing with each other, bro.
I ain't giving them that excuse. Hell to the no. I'm not giving it to them.
I ain't making it an excuse, but me Pam though. When you seen us win late, you seen us lose early and lose late.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
So that means you've gotten an opportunity to see their reactions up close. How do you think this team handles loss after games? What vibe do you get from when they walking off the field? Is it a oh well we lost? Is it a damn we lost? Or is it man I can't wait to get back out here and get another opportunity to win?
Let's see. That's hard to answer that question. When they lost, but because I wasn't at the Denver game, so it's hard for me to say how they react to that loss. But I was at the Seattle game. Was at the home game, most of the home games and all that. But the reaction, they just walked off the field, and pretty much.
And that's what they did in New Orleans. They just walked off. It wasn't.
They just walked off.
It's just a normal. It's now a normal reaction. It's why why would you start out a season like we ready, we moving forward, and then there's this roadblock of not willing to change, not willing. You don't even hardly see any try something new type stuff. It's some of the same
Yeah.
stuff over and over. And so if you're a player, it's just like whatever your profession is. If you're a professional in your profession, and then somebody new comes in and they're over you, and I'm gonna keep repeating this because this is a business strategy. Also in sports, it's the same thing, and they don't know as much as you do, and you're doing this, you're performing. You performing exactly what they told you, but is it your true 100%? Is it your true all?
So what you
You're doing
saying
enough
is,
to say I am
Coaching.
performing. I am executing the plays. You see what I'm
so
Mm.
so
saying?
what you're saying is, Christy and Aunt Pam, is they walking off the field like they expected to lose.
They walking off the field like this. I execute. What do Raheem
Like
say every
like
week?
they expected to lose because of
Ain't
No,
nobody
how
it ain't
they're
about
being
expecting to lose,
told to
Black
losing.
play.
Bear. Ain't nobody expecting to
Because of how
lose.
they being
You
told.
would say
That's what I
that.
just heard. That's what I just heard.
Ain't
That's what I
nobody.
just heard.
No, if your boss tell you this is what you do, you put the peg in the hole, and you know that there's a better way to put the peg in the hole, but they not listening to you. All you gonna do is just put the peg in the hole. You see what I'm saying? Why do any more than that? Because it's not going to be appreciated. They already said they're not going to change. Why would you perform
Mm.
beyond what you want? But because I've already been lied to that when you came in, we're gonna do this, this, and this, and we're gonna be together on
Yeah.
this. And then somebody
Yeah, he
tell
did
you
lie to us.
in the media, he stood up. They stood up and said, we're not going to make any changes. They're executing the plays exactly the way we want them to. This is how we're going to
Go
finish
ahead,
this out.
Christy.
Yeah,
Go
Jimmy Lake
ahead.
said it first.
Go
Then
ahead.
And then
Raheem said
Raheem
it,
said it.
bagged them up.
Yeah.
Then Raheem
So
bagged them up.
so why would
Yeah.
they do more than they
Yeah.
were told to stand off this far? And
Uh-huh.
this is where I was told to
Yeah.
stand. This is where they told me to move. This is how you execute this particular play. They are doing it. And the coaches said they're doing it. What do you
Mm-hmm.
do beyond that? If it ain't working, it's on the coaches. You see what
Mm.
I'm saying? Because now
Yo,
one
Mm.
thing
you
he
saying
said,
everything I'm saying. I love it. 'Cause you
that's
saying
what I'm
everything I'm
saying.
saying.
No, Miss
J-
Christie preaching. I
J-
don't know what you
Jamaris,
doing, Blackberry. She
Jamaris,
preaching. She
Jamaris,
This
preaching.
is his
Jamaris.
rant now.
Hold
I
on.
like it.
Jamaris, what did you just hear? What did you just hear, Jamaris?
I heard exactly what you heard.
But I told you, Blackberry, on your show. I told you on your show,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna be a pure genius if what you're saying is true. But we have lost games due to that. We've lost
Mm-hmm.
games due to that we should not have
Mm-hmm.
lost. Why take the
Exactly.
L?
Exactly.
Because just like when we were ahead at one time last year, and then we lost it all and continued to decline. That we're
Yeah.
in the same situation right now because
Mm-hmm.
everybody in our division have made improvements. What are we
Yep.
gonna see Sunday? Is a big ass question mark.
Yes.
Have they made them
Yeah.
prove?
I
And
hope they
I've
prove us
been to that
wrong.
game. Look, I said where I sit is where our team comes out. When you see them come out, let me tell you, at that Pittsburgh Atlanta game, they was excited. They came out. You can see them practicing early because I go in
Mm-hmm.
there about an hour early just so I can snap up some pictures. And how they even how they left that field, they felt good about being that close to Pittsburgh that they couldn't score. To go to that Saints game, this last Saints game in New Orleans, it was like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, it's another day at the office. It's
We got a
another day at the
question
office.
by William.
Mm-hmm.
He said, the last question right here. He said, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. There's a lot of people saying both. When you talk kicker at right tackle, do you guys think Cool and Caleb are those dudes? How do y'all feel about that question? Good question.
Caleb, I don't know why Caleb McGarrett getting so much criticism. He been the best. He been the
Yeah.
most consistent offensive lineman on the damn line.
Exactly.
It's been
Exactly.
it's been past bias. That's all it is with them. It's past bias with them. And what we fail to realize is we was putting our
Yeah.
offensive line in bad situations. We got a run game offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive line like to go forward. They don't like to go backwards a lot. So limit the ways you putting them back. I mean, if you alternate the way you use run pass options, you can better use your offense. You know what I mean? Give the offense something they want to do. They want to run folks over. They want to go forward. Dog. They don't want to sit back and be backpedaling all the goddamn time.
And to
Yeah, but
pick
So
maybe they don't want
And
them
you
to
can
run
tell
out of
on the running
steam.
game.
and,
You can tell on the running game when they score in the red zone. They push Tyler
mhm.
Algier over. I mean, they helped him over. You can tell they want to run
right,
people over.
it bring a certain kind of energy with that run game, especially when you know you
Mhm.
got them boys in the backfield. They know they got them boys, but you want Kirk Cousins to sit back there and hold the ball
Exactly.
7 to 8 seconds to try to throw a
Playing
30 to
hero
40
ball.
yard pass. Come on,
But that
man.
Mm-hmm.
boy cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that boy cool though.
Give what the defense give you, man.
So yeah, to piggyback
What'd you
off of
say, me
that,
pal?
uh,
I said, I mean, when you throwing back, give what the defense give you. Don't try to be a hero and throw a long ball.
mhm.
Yeah,
Because a couple
that
of
why
times, I
Purdy.
think, was open, and
Yeah,
you
that's why
overlooked
Brock
him.
Purdy was so successful for them 2 seasons
Man,
because he just took
sidebar,
what the defense gave.
sidebar. This
Mm-hmm.
CF, this CLP folk, they a joke. They got Georgia at number 8. These folks a joke, man.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah, well we might not want to talk about them.
yeah,
But I
You
just
Hey,
seen
had, I
what
just
happened
had
to
y'all
to
my
better
say, I
watch
channel?
out
just
for
seen that.
Georgia Tech. Better
But
watch out for
I
Georgia
think your
Tech.
boy
I
Jay
think
over here was
the
trying to say
game.
something.
Go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead, Jay.
Sorry.
oh well, just to piggyback off of what you said about Caleb McGarry, it's not just him. Everybody, even Chris Lindstrom allowed a sack. So
Mm-hmm.
like,
Multiple
why?
sacks.
Yeah. So why are we
Yep.
singling out one lineman? Is like okay,
And Jay
and
Matthews
and
also too.
yeah, and on top of that, those are Pro Bowl and run blocking linemen that we just
Hmm.
mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as Young Wei Koo is concerned, everybody has a bad day at the office.
Mm-hmm.
So and during our bye week, I mean, guess what happened? Almost half the league of kickers was
They
kicking
did.
it wild left.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So Young
I
Wei
feel
Koo
you
just
on that.
yeah
I feel you on that, Jameer. But I ain't finna give Cool no damn slack. I ain't finna give him no damn slack. You
I'm
missed
gonna
too
say,
many goddamn kicks, boy. Stop
I'm
missing kicks.
But he did.
I'm
But
gonna
he
say
recovered.
this.
He found himself when we played Denver. Now he did. He
yeah.
did redeem himself in the Denver
I'm
He
gonna
game.
didn't
say
do
No, he
this.
didn't. No, he didn't, pal. No, he didn't either. No, he did not.
Let me add
He
to it,
wrote
y'all.
he left all them points off the doggone board, and that's how he make his kicks. We win the doggone game. He
No,
ain't
But
made
look,
it
up
was
for
too many
nothing.
touchdowns,
hold
man.
on,
Come on
hold
now.
on, hold on. Let me add something that's gonna put some into y'all head though. The thing is,
Okay.
we shouldn't even be putting Q in that situation in the first place. But we ain't
Exactly.
got to depend.
Exactly.
I'm sick of depending on Q to make kits to get us, to win these games. We got to stop
Mhm.
putting him in that position where we got to wait on him and figure out what he's gonna do because we can't even score in the end zone and things like that. So do better.
Mm-hmm.
Stop these damn penalties and everything else, and not put him in that position where we got to depend on that damn
Exactly.
kid. That's my
Yeah.
thing. I mean,
So
but
Well,
what else
Maggie,
but
well,
that's either.
well, Maggie, that's
By
it.
one job,
That's what he
you make
there
that.
to do.
but
I know
but
that's
but
That's
his
right.
Jameer, ain't
job.
that the same thing as the rest of the team? You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's the
yeah.
same thing.
Y'all
So
putting
so
all
why
that
would
on
you put
him.
that pressure on him when it's okay for
Cause
everybody else?
that his job, Christy. His
And
job
that's
to
their
kick
Come on
them
job.
now.
on field
Come on
goals
now.
and make
And that's
them.
their job too, to get
Well,
them
shoot, the
sacks and to
offense's
That
job
get
is
job
to
to get
score
10
touchdowns.
touchdowns,
touchdowns.
but they
Score
didn't do their
touchdowns.
job either.
That right. They all failed. All of them failed. All of them. I ain't finna sit here and say, hey, well, maybe we should give him less work to do because we supposed to be doing that. Man, hell no. Well, I don't care how many times you got to step up to kick that doggone ball, boy. You better make them doggone kicks.
Just
And
like
I
they
don't care
supposed to,
what
them
no,
kids
and
supposed to
I
make
don't
it
care
on
about what
time.
nobody else around the league doing. I don't care that Justin Tucker having a bad year. I don't care
He
that the
been
Dallas
making some
Cowboys
kicks now.
kick. I
He
don't
hasn't
care.
won. He
You
hasn't
need to
won
do your job.
He actually
It's the
won the
same
game for
thing.
us in Atlanta when we played the Saints. So he did kick a
Oh
game-winning field
noes.
goal.
Oh
Huh?
noes.
And
Oh
then
no.
he even kick a field goal for us to go into overtime against the Tampa Bay. So
Hey,
so
who's saying that song, Miss Pam?
don't put all that pressure on Cool. You need to go on, do your job and score a touchdown or stop a touchdown. And you won't
Miss
have to
Pam,
put him in that
who's
situation.
saying that song? Who's saying that song?
Yes, sir.
Who sang it? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. I
We
don't
Michael
care about
Jackson.
I don't
we
care nothing
ready.
about what that boy did. I don't care nothing about what he did. I need him to do better. What Mag just said. Do better. That's what I need him to do.
Do
I
better.
need everybody to do better. I need the center to snap the ball better. I need the quarterback to take handoffs better and stop being butterfingers every time somebody tap him on their damn shoulder. I need for Bijan Robinson to ask for the damn ball and stop being a choir boy. Cause he really play. I'm telling y'all, that boy ain't all that damn nice in sunshine and rainbow. That boy ain't all that nice. I see how he be looking at the reporters. He a savage. Be a savage out there, then, boy. Ask
Who
for
you
the
talking about?
football.
Maybe he went on
Bijan
the
Robinson,
playoff.
Tyler Jill. Ask for the football, boy.
See,
Hey,
they
maybe they
lucky
saving him
Tyler
for the
Jill went to that
playoff,
church school.
like you
They lucky he
said.
went to that church school, and he's right with the Lord. So you know what I mean? Cause like when me not getting the ball, man, the way they not using this dude, bro.
Man, you
He,
better get up there and tell Coach, hey, Coach, if you don't give me this ball right now, I'm going to run your ass over. I'm going to
he
run
just
you
went.
over.
He went to that
Speaking
Christian
of
school at
running,
BYU.
running
He
people
went to
over.
BYU, so he a little nice. He nice
We
over there.
running over time, people. We running over time. We've been on here for 2 hours. So let's go ahead and give everybody their evening back. Let's go ahead and
Oh,
close it up.
Okay.
boss lady
Last
ready to
minute
go.
thoughts. Look, I'm
Yes,
ready to
yes.
go eat. I ain't had nothing to eat. I'm ready to go. Seriously,
Yes.
though, go ahead and everybody your last minute thoughts and everything else. I appreciate everybody that's joined us tonight. The ones in the chat, we love you. We appreciate you guys. Please watch what you're eating. We don't want no food poison or nothing like that.
Stay away from that
Be
swine.
careful. Be safe out there.
Yes.
Don't act a fool. If you got to leave the house party because everybody's showing out, go home. All right. We need y'all in one piece for this weekend game. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Who want to start up? Just give your last minute thoughts, as far as the prediction or whatever you want to talk about. Just your last minute thoughts about, whatever. Your last
Well,
rant, whatever. I don't care.
Falcons for the win, and that's why I thought Blackberry's theory, should be heard because it's just another idea, just like what Mike presented earlier, just a different thought and a different idea of a direction that we can go positively, even though it might sound like he was smoking when he came up with it, but it's still a good it's still a good it's still a good theory as long as it
I
makes
don't smoke,
sense.
I drink.
Look,
It ain't no good idea, man, Chris. Don't boost them up,
no,
Lord.
but
Like,
what I'm
that's some bullshit.
but it's just another idea that we could be, on the verge of greatness. And so
Yeah.
for that part, I'm thankful going into Thanksgiving for where we are right now. I am thankful
Mm-hmm.
for being where
Mm-hmm.
we are and to have so many content creators and a lot of fans that
Mhm.
I be in different chats with to come on with us. We appreciate you coming on with us every
Yes.
Tuesday and throughout the week.
I see a prediction right here. 23-17 Falcons. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. All
That
right.
damn
And
heathen
ATL,
ATL Leo is in the chat. You damn heathen. Get out of here,
I
brother.
know. He grew it for us. That's what it is. It's a natural thing to do. It helps with your aches and bones and health.
I forgot
Ain't
who
nothing
I was
wrong with
talking
it.
to. I
Oh yeah.
forgot.
Oh yeah. hmm That what keeps me sane around here, folks. It really do. It's a very anxiety, driven thing you can take. So folks won't be cussing each other out and acting a fool. So it helps me
It's
keep me
medicinal.
calm.
It's medicinal. It is.
To
Yes.
take Big Will's black card away, he don't watch The Wiz.
Oh yeah, boy. I told him that. I told him that. I told him that too. And I told him, boy, you can't be black until you
I
watch
ain't
The Wiz,
never,
boy.
I ain't never
You gotta
liked
watch it,
musicals, dog. I ain't no big musical type dude. They do too much singing for me. I'm sorry.
but you
I
like this
lose, I
one.
lose,
You
I
like this one.
lose. They do too much singing, dog. I
Okay.
can't stay serious. I can't stay serious enough to watch it. I'm sorry.
Anybody else got their last minute thoughts? We can close it on out.
Yeah,
Whoever
I
did.
say I just uploaded the Christmas stuff on hometeamfits.com, so we got some nice fan art on there for the Falcons. It's not Atlanta Falcons, but you can represent for the Falcons with the fan art.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my son. He got some designs that he just uploaded on there, and we got some the Georgia Bulldog Grinch. He's a Bulldog Grinch, ugly Christmas sweaters. So go on hometeamfits.com, get represent for the home team for the holidays.
Home
I ain't gonna talk no more about defense because I might get a little riled
Child,
We're gonna
you
save it.
always
Don't you got a
say
show coming up soon?
up. Thursday, 7:30 on my channel. It's the home team with Blackberry. On YouTube, 7:30 p.m. The Rex Pit. Hey, we get the views back up for the Rex Pit the Rex Pit. We'll bring it to the pit. We'll bring it back. If anybody remember, bring it to the pit. Two people get to debate each other on whatever topic they want to debate each other about, and we judge on who get bragging rights. So if we get the views
Gotta get
back
my
up, get the
boy, get
viewership
my
back
boy
up.
Carlos back up, man. Tell them
Yep.
where they gotta find you at again. Tell them where they find you at again.
It's the home team with Blackberry, no C, just a K on YouTube.
You ain't got a
Okay.
little easy link you can drop down there for 'em?
Do I know how to do that? Let
Yeah,
me
just
see.
go copy your link, go to your page, copy the URL and drop it
Yeah,
down there.
I know how to do it. I know how to do it. All right.
Big Will, we're gonna get us some sauce tomorrow. You're gonna be cooking some sauce late, that day. Are we getting the big sauce tomorrow, or
Ooh,
That's too much
If I do a
sauce.
little if I do a little show tomorrow, it's gonna be like a little something just to talk or something like, but man, maybe we'll see. I'll cook up some. We'll see. We'll see.
okay,
You might get some of that tomorrow.
okay, because I'll be, I gotta work, but I'll be whipping it up later on that day. So I'll be one to look for
Yeah.
something to watch.
oh,
Anybody else last minute thought?
mm-hmm.
Pam?
And he dropped the link down there, y'all. But y'all know
Me,
y'all
me,
follow me
I
at
got
Will the
a
Georgia
special
Reaper.
birthday wish.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Go
No, that's
ahead, Auntie
okay.
Pam.
That's okay. Okay. Got a special birthday wish for Lady Bird Brianna. Today's her birthday. And
happy birthday,
like I
Brianna.
said, I'm hoping for
Hey.
a win for a Falcon. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
the first two series, I know what team will hit. So I gotta watch and see. I can't really predict.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
Pam,
I said.
where you get them oysters from? Where you be getting them oysters at?
Oh, I go to Rose Hill. Rose Hill. They got
Rose Hill.
the fresh oysters there. So I usually get my oysters from a fish market.
Hey, Pam, don't you stay you stay down in South Georgia?
He trying to get some oyster
I
dressing,
stay in
Miss Pam.
Columbus.
he gonna ride by. That's what he gonna
I
do.
got to come across I-10.
Oh,
I'm
he gonna
coming
come
across
by me.
I-10.
Oh my God.
He gonna pull up for him some dressing because you need to
I'm
bring
coming
some
across
up for
Oh
me.
my
I-10
You don't, you
tomorrow.
God.
don't, you don't need no oyster dressing out there in that truck, Blackberry.
And I'm coming to the house, man. I'm coming to the crib, bro. I need some of that
Okay,
oyster
so
dress.
yeah, I got to get rid of everybody. Get rid of everybody early before you even take a bite of that.
Jamie,
Yes.
last minute thoughts. What you got on it? Then we're gonna go ahead and close this on out.
Oh, I already said what I got to say. I'm
Okay,
like John Legend. I'm ready to go right now.
that's right.
Oh, that boy
On,
singing.
No,
that's
not him trying to show the vocals
Go
on. Not
ahead.
okay. I
right.
see. I see where it's going.
All right, fans. Emily. If anybody else don't got anything else to add, we thank you for tuning in to us tonight. Just wasn't structured. We were just going for what we know, giving the fans an opportunity to jump on. We'll do some more appreciation nights like this just to give y'all an opportunity to jump on with us. But on that note, look out for Big Will. He might be whipping it up in the kitchen tomorrow night. And then you got Blackberry on Thursday, as well as we got the Falcons on Friday, one. He got his show on Friday. Maybe. I don't know. Both might be full. No over by that time. So I don't know. But y'all can at least go ahead and check out Wednesday and Thursday for these guys. But on
Oh
that
yeah,
note,
I forgot Thanksgiving was Thursday. Now I ain't doing no damn show this week.
so you ain't doing a show. I was like, you sure?
I
So
forgot.
that's why I said this week we're just kind of playing around because we
forgot.
didn't have the recap or anything like that, but it's going to be back into regular business next week. And hopefully we're coming out of here with the win.
Oh yes, with a
And
win.
Miss
Yes,
Beyonce, I'm
sir.
sick of it. I don't
Get
want to see
done.
her on Thursday night, but that's what we about to get. So on that note, people, good night. Thank you, Will, for coming on as well. We love y'all. No, we were
Thank
just
y'all.
bullshitting today. We appreciate y'all hanging in there with us. Share this out. Leave some comments.
Yeah.
Please donate to the channel as well because the Red and Black event is July 26th. $ Atlanta Falcons Nation. Donate because we want to make this a bigger party. Mark it on your calendar. You don't want to miss it. Let's go, people. Good night.
Later.